All right, ladies and gentlemen, due to recent events, I am going to have to revisit this because I am a man I believe in integrity. I believe in standing up for my name, and I believe in defending myself. All right. So I made a video a couple days ago about a liar and a thief being in the Detroit Lions space. And I did not intend, I've made a lot of videos on this channel. I mean, a ton of them. And I did not ever intend to cross over to the drama side. And I really didn't want to bring that to this space. And I said that in my other video, right? And this is not going to be a back and forth thing. But one thing that I am not is a liar. Like, love me or hate me is a liar. If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth, even if it comes in my own detriment. Now, there's a lot of stuff, but believe it or not, we don't all get along. There's a lot of underhanded behind the scenes things that you guys don't see because we don't want to disrupt the flow. But I have been called a liar. I have been in the comment section. You guys think that I was, because I was so upset when I recorded that video that I wasn't very clear. I could have been more clear about what I was referring to and why I was so upset. But when I had been quiet for a very long time, and then I see this last thing, it took me over the edge. Now, I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited and gathered myself before I made that video so I could come out. But I didn't intend for the video to actually reach that far. It was no thumbnail. There's no nothing. And now I feel like, first of all, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But one thing that you will see is I'm not a liar. I am not a liar. Okay. So I made a video the other day about Rocked On Podcast Network, and everybody's like, well, you brought attention to this guy. I don't care. I'm the superior creator. He's boring. He's inferior to me as a creator. All right. And I understand, and I understood very quickly what was happening in this space and what the intent behind, in my opinion, what the intent behind our collaboration was. All right. But that's beside the point. I have been told that I can't copyright something and I can't, listen, this is not about copyright. Copyright is something different from plagiarism. You know what I'm saying? And just out of it's different if you come across something by mistake. I watch my favorite creators and I take inspiration. I take what they're doing, what works for them. And that's how it reached to where I am, but I made it into my own. I turned it into my own thing. I put my own spin on it, different segments, but I used them for inspiration. Okay. Whether it was the same segment or something that was born from that, I used them as inspiration. That's okay. But when you directly steal from somebody, when you directly imitate them to the form of an actual where you're copying them verbatim, it is a problem. All right. So because I had a lot of pushback in the comment section about what I'm doing and y'all look, I stand on business. I'm not a liar at all. All right. So apparently this person has threatened and I'm gonna pay for it. And I didn't watch the video, but from what I understand, I make a lot of claims. Okay, then. So I'm going to back those claims up right here. So here is my original, this right here is my original banner before I rebranded it. Now, if I want you to pay very close attention to the top of the banner, you can't really see it. Maybe I can, let's see, I'm going to see something. If I can crop, no, I want you to see the whole thing. So this picture was taken sometime last year in the year of 2023. And again, I told you guys that I had been silent for a long time. So I want you to notice the avatar, the circle in the center of this screen. This is a screenshot from my YouTube channel. The circle in the center is my avatar. All right. Before I change, I want you to pay close attention to the top of the lettering as well that says Lions Syndicate. All right. Now the circle that says Lions is out of a font called Wayne fonts. The Lions have a proprietary font. I think it's called Fury or something like that. So you can't really get it. So somebody created something called Wayne fonts where they kind of mimicked it. They did okay. So this was my my second avatar update. Now, if you look at the top and you see the Lions Syndicate banner of a fan-driven brand, that is a font. The word syndicate is in a font I forgot the name of this font, man. It's ethrocentric or something like that. So that was my original font. And I wanted to use it because it looked industrial. It looked like the industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I wanted to use that. So again, this is mine. Pay very close attention to that. Now you think I'm going crazy or I'm making this stuff up, or, you know, as a matter of fact, let me switch back to me real quick. And I want to show you some responses, some stuff. So if you see, this is on my most recent video that he says it's all lies, that this video is all lies. Keep in mind what I said, what he said, it's all lies. That is the comment. It's all lies. All right. So you can see, and if you didn't see it, here's his comment right here. It's all lies. Now there's some behind the scenes stuff that I'm not going to bring to the forefront because that is not relevant right way it is, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. So here is my avatar. My avatar at the same time that was going on. This is his. Mine, his. Mine, his. Mine, his. You ever seen Ice Baby? And you had the Vanilla Ice, and Queen gave them, I think I forgot what song it was, but it was, he was like, no, we didn't change, we didn't copy it. We added a extra ding, a ding, 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 ding. Theirs is ding, 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 ding. And ours is ding, 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 ding. That's what this is. This is the equivalent of the ding, 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 ding. But I'm the liar, right? You saw the comment, all lies. Again, this is mine. Okay. And at the same time, this is his. You can see from the top, Rocked On, that is his channel. It's right there in the banner. Mine, his. So what he did is he ding, 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 the ding, ding. He ding, 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 a ding. He wind up adding a circle, the same font. He made it bigger and he tilted it 5 degrees. All right. So you tell me that this is not so similar that it's copying at the same exact time. What are the chances that this is the same exact? Again, I don't have to make this stuff up because I, ladies and gentlemen, am not a liar. Oh, but it gets better. It gets better. Okay. So here is the image of the actual, it's not like this anymore. He changed it. I called him out exactly when this happened. He changed it immediately. Okay. But again, you saw his words. It's all lies. That's what he said. It's all lies. Okay. So, but here's you want something more recent. You want something more recent. This time we're going to start with mine. This is his post-game show from a month ago. Detroit Lions post-game show, week 1, Green Bay Packers. Detroit Lions post-game show, Green Bay Packers. All right. Look at this. Detroit Lions post-game show, week 3, Baltimore Ravens. Now, why couldn't I do a post-game show? Because I was in Green Bay. His, mine. His, mine. His, mine. What are the odds that you wind up with the same exact thing? Okay, Derek. I don't know, 1 in 100 billion, trillion, million, gazillion, maybe. But Derek, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does that mean? How could that mean anything? I've been doing this channel for 4 years. We just had our 4-year anniversary. And again, these are because the claims, he said it was all lies. He said I would pay for the claims that I am making. What I told you was that he was a thief and that he was stealing my content. And he was stealing my style is what I told you. Now he's not necessarily violating any, well, he actually is. There's a impersonation, right? You could kind of put it under there, but YouTube might not think it falls quite under impersonation because there is a distinct channel difference that it's not similar. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not exactly mine, but and to top it all off, we used to work together. So you add these things up, you add all those factors in, okay? And this is called copying to the point of stealing. All right, so I want to show you because somebody in the comment section said that he did use hot take 2 years ago. Well, what about a coincidence? So you think it's a coincidence that I say I'm going to have a hot take segment, and then the very next day he says hot take, and whoever put this in the comment section, Had to go back 2 years to find the word a hot take segment. But the day after I make my hot take or say that I'm going to use hot take, then that's when you come out and say something. All right, so I am going to show you as soon as my computer, again, stops being so slow. Okay, I am going to show you this. This is my very first post-game show on this channel. Detroit Lions post-game show, week 1, Philadelphia Eagles. It is from 3 years ago is when I first did it. 3 years ago. Again, let's go over the facts. This is mine. This is his. Was his. He changed it. I called him out. This is from last year, but I told y'all that this had been going on for a while. Mine, his, mine, his. He said I was a liar. He said I was manufacturing things. He said that I was making a lot of claims that were false. This doesn't appear to be false to me. Mine, his, mine, his, mine, his. All right. There's the font that I do not own. I do not own that font. All right. But as you can see from my banner, that you probably can't. It's the same font. Again, I don't own that font. But if somebody that I'm working with or in my space is using a font, all right, I'm going to do everything possible not to. And then to make matters worse or to cap it all off, from just over a month ago, Detroit Lions post-game show, week 1, Green Bay Packers. And this is me, Detroit Lions post-game show, week 3, Baltimore Ravens. But as you saw from my channel that I showed you, I was doing it first. I was doing it first. I have no problem inspiring people. I have inspired hundreds of creators. It's just a buck. And that's not even arrogance. That's fact. I was one of the granddaddies in this space. I'm not the oldest person, but I will say this. I was probably one of the first people that took this professionally and started making videos professionally long time ago on a whole different channel. So I've been doing this for a while. But what I'm not going to be called is a liar. I don't have any reason to lie. I have 31,000 subscribers. All right. When I tell you, and you might not create, you don't create content, so you might not understand. There's an unspoken rule. We're already talking about the same thing. We're already doing the same thing. But when you want confusion, okay, when you want to be, he is literally, even now, a month ago, and like I told y'all, the hot take, that was not a coincidence. He is feeding off of my, doing what I'm doing, but in no way trying to cover it up. If he names his live stream exactly what mine is, it has a bigger opportunity to be seen. But as LeVar Burton used to say in Reading Rainbow, you don't have to take my word for it. Mine, his. Mine, his. Mine, his. Post-game show, his. And originally, the post-game show thumbnail had my feel to it. As a matter of fact, let me bring in the other photo. Yeah. So originally it had my feel to it. Mine, his, mine, his, mine, his. It's the exact same thing. Now, I understand. A lot of you guys are wondering, Derek, why is this even worth it? It's not worth it. When you've been dealing with something for as long as I have, and you've had countless people try to snuggle up to you, to mooch off you, to siphon what you know, because you are not only successful, but currently one of the best in the business to do it, you start to understand people's intentions. And I am a very naive person, and I'm learning that you can't trust everyone. So I have actual receipts of actual copying and what I said that he was stealing my style. But he told you and said in my comment section, anyway, that I was lying. Am I lying? Are these lies? So there comes a point that you have to stand up for yourself. You do. You have to stand up for yourself. But like I said, these are my issues. My issues. There are much more that that's all I'll say about that. All right. So again, I'm sorry, but this is a year and a half in the making, and I will not be called a liar. That's not going to happen. I have no reason to lie at all. So there you go. And like I told you before, man, anybody that I've been one of the OGs in this space. I've been doing it for a long time. I've tried to help multiple people, and I would say 8 out of 10 times it doesn't work out because sometimes ego gets involved and people want to be bigger than the other person, when if we just realize if we work together, then we could be bigger than anything. But that's not how it is. So it's again, so this is from, and just out of, I want to see something because I want to see if the last time he did a show, so there's no denying that even as recent as the last post-game show, that it was a thing. So we're going to go here. And I understand that he did not address anything when he brought up, he just said I was manufacturing things. All right, so as soon as my computer doesn't want to act ridiculous, there we go. So we'll go live and we will go to, I don't know why my computer, man, is acting, it's fritzing out. All right, so my computer is fritzing out right now. And listen, don't worry about me bringing attention. That's the whole point. All right. Okay, so the last post-game show, there wasn't, let's see if I can find the most recent post-game show. I sure can. I sure can. Okay. All right. So no, that was a watch party. Okay, here we go. All right, so there's no more confusion. Okay, so again, so this is the most recent one that he changed it to. Detroit Lions post-game reaction show. So that was the most recent one that he changed it to. But again, we saw, and I said that I've been sitting on this for a while. And once I saw, because what that told me is that he's listening to my videos in order, which is fine. You listening, help all that out. But what it told me is that, like, he tried to get in front of what I was going to do, because as you saw directly from his titles, he was trying at the time to siphon my audience. That's what he was trying to do. So the thumbnail is different, but it used to be very similar. This does not happen, ladies and gentlemen, unless it's intentional. With that being said, you guys are awesome. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You can be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Said I make a lot of claims. I just backed them up. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Don't worry. We got TMZ. We don't need anything else. This is not going to become a TMZ channel. However, like I said, I've been holding on this for a while. Enough talk. It's enough. It's time. Talk time is over. Go Lions.